Okie dokie. Oops, hang on. There we go. Right. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Hey, you got live. Woohoo. Is this a good time for you? Ah. Oh, I shouldn't have shut that down. Bugger. Hang on. I shut something down and I shouldn't have shut it down. So, here we go. Hang on. Oops. Hang on a sec. Just, yep, got that tape. Won't be a sec. I did something I shouldn't have done and I need to undo that. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Just about there. Hang on a sec. Going to bed. 9 o'clock. It's early. I need to turn that on. There we go. Okay, nice and early this time of day is. I better leave that there, I'm going to need it. So how are yous? You're good. Mystery diamond painting. Video hasn't even come out for this. So I'll start off with this one. This is from Sandy Hayes. I did the mystery diamond painting with Crafting Journey with Rebecca, and my diamond painting got lost and it arrived today. So for an Australia post, I actually got a text message to say come pick it up from this location. It gets sent back as of this date. So so I quickly went and got it. Okay, so Nicole's good, and hi Camilla, how you doing? And you're up at 5 a.m. Oh, I hear you, Kathy. Thankfully, I'm not this time. Okay, I'm actually going to need my bigger tray. That's horrible. I've ended up. Something's going on with that. Hang on a sec, guys. Sorry. Oh. Hang on. Something on my tray that I've just used. And I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. Oh, who knows? That tray's a little bit yucky. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I've just killed these drills by the look of it. Because of that tray. There was something on that drill tray that I just had. Sorry guys, won't be a sec. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to put that aside. I'd say there was something in that tray that I just used. I have a bad habit of using drill trays for other stuff. So let's have another go. It's 310. We've all got plenty of 310 left over. There we go. That's better. Okay. Leasebell. First time to my live. Hope you're all okay. Call you Lise. Pronounced with a Lisa. Pronounced Lisa. Without the A. So Lise. Cool. How you doing, Lise? Where you from? First time live. Thank you for joining. I am out of position here. So yeah, how you doing? Everybody seems to be doing okay that's already responded, and it's a nice quiet little group. Mine, it's probably too early for a Sunday morning in the US, and probably too late for Australia East Coast. But I thought it was a reasonable time for you, Kathy. You didn't make you going to bed. Oh well, it happens. People need to go to sleep and go to work. It sucks, but it happens. Alright. Rightio. So today is the first thing I want to do is go through comments that I've received. Because I've got some interesting little comments, and I've got a video that still gets comments on it, which still gets watched, which is one I did September 2018, which is the aqua glue, using the aqua glue. So I'm so impressed that that's still happening. Just someone's put a post on there. I don't know if anybody else has had the issue. Have used this on multiple diamond paintings and had diamonds still move around. Not sure why. Months later they still move. Yeah, I think for all, I haven't even gone back and checked to see where the mine moves. Hey Calypso, how you doing? Diamond painting symbol blurring. Hang on. See what I can do. Sorry. Too far. Hang on, I'll see if I can bring this camera down a little bit closer for you. Oops. How's that? Oh, that's not too bad for clarity. Let's go back that way a little bit. No, that way. I think I've got it. How's that? Is that better? At least you're from the UK, North Yorkshire, near a town called Whitby. Cool. I've thrown a drill already. Cool. So Calypso's doing okay, and I'm doing pretty good. Hey Mana. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in South Africa. Cool. Hopefully all the gems are doing well. I'm doing reasonably well, I think. Reasonably well. For a Sunday, I'm not due back at work until Wednesday, so, that's always good. Sorry, Kathy, rubbing it in there. So yeah, I've got comments to go through. Ones that I haven't commented to. It's quite interesting to. Some of the comments that I have are almost like conversations that just never stop, which is absolutely brilliant. I've got some people that always comment, and Kendra, you always bring a smile to my face. Kathy, you're always the first to say hello. But, it's always a case of just looking up and going, oh, look at these comments. So, yeah. No, I love going through the comments, but I do prefer to be able to get there and talk to them, which is what I'm doing now. So, if I go to the video 25th of November, just had like 10 hours ago, Brittany, yay, the lives are coming back, and she goes, just so you know, if you go live, I don't care who is live, I'll be coming to yours. Just saying, thank you. That's cool. Okay, so then the next one, sorry, I'm going between screens, and that's a pain in the backside for me. Whip and Chat Wednesday. so funny. I had talked about someone zoo with what am I talking about? One Facebook group. They were showing AliExpress. They were showing that there was some images, and they were actually artwork by Josephine Wall. So yeah, in that one. But here we go. Oh, just some of the comments are. Cynthia, great video. Wish we lived closer to each other. Love to just hang out and chat and diamond paint with me. Stay blessed. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, it's something that I actually would like to do is organise a get together for the ladies or possibly even gents in Perth if they're interested. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to go about it, and if anybody in Perth has got any suggestions, let me know. So Pippa's let me know about a zoo. She said she's linked with Wayne Zoo and they're Moon Crescent, Moon Zero and Sophie something. They've put copyright in the group, and when I pointed out they deleted it. So that was really cool. Thank you, Pippa. And then Kendra, way to go, Mayhem. Kudos to Rachel. Sorry about the sook tush rays. Did they offer any decent reason excuses? I wonder if it's because of accidents. Hey, you could go on. There's always all sorts of reasons why things happen. There's still some very, very unhappy people. Anyway, here we go. Calypso, down south in Albany. Oh, cool. Hey, Jane, how you doing? Oh, Kathy, don't work till Wednesday, but your dogs wake you up at that time. Ooh. I'm so glad my dog doesn't do that. We now have a doggy door and he doesn't need to be walked. Oh, it's lovely. That's got to suck. 5 o'clock, get up for your dogs. You do anything for your dogs, but it still sucks to get out of bed that early, and you don't really have to. Okay. What one was it? The one I got. Nathan's in the kitchen. I can hear Bo walking around, following him around the kitchen. Okay, so just the night shift begins vlog. Anna's put, hope you had a good night. That wasn't too bad of a night. And Kendra, before I forget the 100th time, your backyard fencing looks like hurricane fencing from my Wet Weber video. Are you that close to the coast or just need it for high winds? Kendra, it's neither of those reasons. It's because we are so close to our neighbours. You'll find that a lot of places have fences that high so that you cannot see over your neighbour's fence. It's privacy reasons why you have high fences all the way around your rear. In residential, you have to have high fences that you cannot see over, regardless of how close you are. I do believe so. I've always lived in houses with high fences. Yeah. So yeah, no hurricane winds here, not anywhere near the coast. It's quite boring to just say nope. It's just because we have to have high fences in our area or our suburb. But yeah, that's what it's like in Australia for a lot of people is the high fences, so you don't be a noisy neighbour. Nosy neighbour. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind that one. Okay. Next comment going through from Cynthia on the What Arrived vlog. So that is the Smartass and Sass box arrived. It was quite an interesting box. But yeah, Cynthia Stevens, love the blogs. Keep looking for them now. Stay safe and blessed. Michelle Mills is loving the blogs. Kathy saying hi. And Kendra says the candle rocks. So the candle is Girl You Need to Calm the F Down. But the video will be out tomorrow. And I have a new magnet. This was in my Smart Ass and Sass box. I was tempted to use it as a cover minder, but I think it might be inappropriate. I know I can't put it on my fridge at home because Nathan wouldn't appreciate that sense of humour. Taking it to work now, that's another matter. It's tempting. But then it might offend somebody, so, you know, we're not allowed to offend anybody with our sense of humour. Yeah. So yeah, there is profanity in that box unboxing. I've used already a few things in there, so yeah. Okay. I think that magnet actually represents a few people out at work at the moment. Just the way things are at work. It's like, yeah, fresh out of them. Yep, no, don't give them. Okay, so yeah, that was a good box. That was a really good box. So you'll have to go check that one out when it comes out, which is tomorrow. Less than 24 hours from now, that one will be out. Okay. Next lot of comments is just on Groundhog Day. When you go to work, you go in the lifts on your break, and then you go back to work, and then you go home, and it does. Night shift almost feels like groundhog because you do the same thing when you're on break. Work might be slightly different, but your breaks are always the same, and it's just get up, get out of bed, go to work, slog through the shift, and get everything done. But yeah. Okay, Kathy, no, just used to it after years of getting up at that time to start at 6 a.m. Yep. I don't know. I don't think I will ever get used to it. I do know when I do 2 days in a row, it's horrible. But the third day, when I do 3 in a row, that third morning I'll wake myself up and go, that's it, it's done. When I'm doing 2 days in a row, it's always like, it's only 2 days, I'll be fine. That third day just kills me. It sucks. But whinging's not going to get me anything about it, and it is actually a good roster when you work and get 4 or 5 days off at a time is really good. Okay, so yeah, Groundhog Day. Debbie W. Love this, I'm a hoot apparently. Brittany goes, our stoplights are so different in the US. Ours are over the road or up in the sky. I think we've got some where they're up in the sky, but yeah, most of them are still attached to poles. Whoops. We haven't gone into the future enough to get there for those. I don't think I've actually seen them up in that way. Anybody that's in Australia, have you seen the lights that hang up like they do in the US? Because I don't recall any in Australia. I know we've got one set is up high, but it's not coming from the sky. They're still on poles. Yeah. Anna's gone. So this is the one where I come home Saturday morning. So this is yesterday morning. I came home Saturday morning, and Anna's gone. Surprised to see there were that many people out and about early on a Saturday morning. So that's about 5 o'clock in the morning. And basically they're up and about because they haven't gone home. yeah, it is purely, wholly and solely because they've been out nightclubbing and they just haven't gone home yet. And those ones that are waiting at the train station are waiting to catch a train to get home because it's so expensive to travel by taxi to some of the areas, and it's quicker by train as well. And Kendra's gone walk of shame, couple of question marks. Not me, I always had a car. You can change that from walk of shame to stride of pride. Stride of pride, isn't it? It's a stride of pride. Where did that one just go? There it is. I heard somebody refer to it. It's not the walk of shame, it's the stride of pride. But when there's women walking around with no shoes on and the shoes aren't even in their hand, it's got to be a walk of shame because she's put her shoes somewhere. But it's really interesting to see some of them. I did have one night where one morning driving home I had a bottle thrown at my car. Thankfully it missed, but yeah, not good. But that's when they're drunk and can be a little bit unsavoury atmosphere at times. Usually there's the cops around. I normally see about 2 or 3 cop cars going home when I go home on a Friday or Saturday morning or Sunday morning. So yeah. So Kathy, no, you haven't seen the lights either. No. Okay, so the next one is just the Did I Find It vlog. Kendra's put a simple quest thing on there. Why didn't you buy the bloody high chair online and have it shipped? I actually did go looking online and it was going to cost more to ship it to where I wanted it to go than it was to buy the high chair. Yeah. I normally will go, like, I went Amazon, and like Amazon you get free delivery and all of that with Prime. I've logged on and looking for it and just, it's like, yeah, no, too expensive. They're going to charge me this more than what the item was worth in freight. So it's like, well, I'll go and do the touchy-feely and look at something and then I know that's what I want to get them. So, yeah, so I didn't worry about getting it shipped. Can organise free freight. I'm in the process of organising the free freight now to get it shipped down to them. But I also got to go and get their Christmas presents. I got the 3 of them, so Patty, Jazz and Vivek, some Grinch Pajamas, matching pajamas from Peter Alexander, so they're really cool pajamas. So yeah. And then one more just on the members only was me showing my nails from Jane. Hello, Jane. She loves them. Brittany loves them. Gorgeous as usual. Thank you. Close up. So I have Christmas lights on my fingers, on my nails. That's not a good light to show that. Hang on. There we go. That's better light. Let's do that. So yeah, I've got basically Christmas lights. The difference in size, see those are actually the 2.5 rounds that we get. And then you have those are actually the proper nail size ones. So yeah. But yeah, good old Christmas nails. The ladies love doing them, I think. That's better lighting. Okay. So it's a nice quiet room. 10 of us here. So who have I not missed? Who have I missed coming in? I think I've got everybody. It's all quiet. Thanks, Kathy. I even today, heading into the shops today, I've had I won't say checkout chicks, but some of the females that I've been on checkouts that have seen my nails have gone, oh, wow. It's like, yeah. When you go on Pinterest, get an image and go, I like that. Hang on, take my bits off. When you go on Pinterest and find something that you like, you can turn around, walk into your salon and go, this is what I want. They look at it and go, what? And then they suddenly go, oh, yep, no, we can do that. Yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to get it done. Okay, hang on. So things that are coming up on the channel. I've got the Smart Ass and Sass box going to be released tomorrow. But I've obviously got, this is one of the struggles that I have. Hey, Brittany, you got a live. You missed me going through the comments. I've just touched on all the comments and your comments. So, yeah. I've got a heap of videos I need to get out. So Monday night, Smart Ass and Sass. Tuesday is a Sophie and Toffee blowout box, which I won't be getting the blowout box again. The next year I won't be getting the December box. It's not, in my opinion, I think I've said it on before, it's not worth it. So there's one box I won't be getting going forward. Is I'll continue to get Sophie and Toffee, just not the blowout boxes. Yeah. Okay. Watch replay. There's only about 20 odd minutes of it, so well, you won't have to watch that far into the replay, but to be able to see it. So yeah. Oh well. And then we've got this, which arrived, the mystery diamond painting, which I've unboxed and kitted up. So there's 2 videos to come out. There'll be a delay in those coming out. I don't know. I might save it for when I'm actually, you'll see them for when I'm actually back on shift, because that's when I tend to not have videos available to you. I tend to have a bad habit of filming all my videos, getting them all edited, put them all out, and then suddenly there's a couple of days, there's a little while where there's no videos at all. So, yeah. My next Create, Love, Share diamond painting shouldn't be too far away. It's been more than a week, and last time it took just over a week, so I've got my fingers crossed that it'll arrive tomorrow. That looks like a knobbly bit. Got a few things still coming, but it's just a case of trying to be patient for it. But yeah. So that's on the craft world. It's pretty quiet. Got lots to do. There might be something coming out with DIYMoon Shop. I've heard that there might be. I don't know what, so keep an eye out. I think they're doing another promo by the sound of it, but I couldn't say what, so you'll have to keep an eye out for the promo. Because last time they did the promo, the November promo was with the diamond paintings of the new images. You get a matching cover minder, but then it was also, if you ordered through my link, you got free special treatment as well. So yeah, that's just something that hopefully they'll do that again, so that if you want to get something with special treatment, it's always cool to have. So that's something that possibly coming up. No, I've got sorry, I've got some just drills that are joined together. So, and that one had knobbly bits on it, so let's put that one away. Okay, oops. Any guesses on the mystery image yet? It's a lot of 310 here. Okay, so what else have I got? I'm still waiting on two diamond painting companies, as two new diamond painting companies that have contacted me. So still waiting on them. And I was going to kit up the Create Love Share, but that was all up until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Actually, probably closer to 3 o'clock this afternoon when I discovered that I had this diamond painting, and it's like, well, I need to get this one done. I'm already late to the party, so we'll see how we go. I love the colours. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Show you some of the colours. You've got some beautiful pinks in there. And we've got purples as well. So that's just like 208, 209, 211. They're just the starting. But there's some more purples and more of the pinkies. Who knows what it is, but we'll soon find out. Hey, Kathy, I've got toupees and on holidays. Woohoo! You and I get paid on the same day, I think. You sure you don't work in the same company as me? You go back to work on Wednesday, so do I. Whoops. Oh, pardon me. Yawning already. I've been sitting down for too long already. Okay. Who's ready for Christmas? I'm not. I did the Christmas shopping for Nathan today. I got his present. Hopefully he likes it. Really do hope he likes it. But yeah, we'll see. It's always a guessing game at times. Most of the times I know what to get him, but this year I had no idea. None whatsoever. So yeah. Kathy's government and Marge say, hi, your precision in drill placement soothes your soul. Actually, that looks really cool, especially considering what the logo is. The symbol's pretty cool, but then it's squares and it's tweezers. I think I love working with squares, and then of course I love trying to make patterns while I'm doing it. Slowly get there where I make the pattern and get this all turned into a diamond type thing. I've had people watch me when I diamond paint, and they're like going, you know, I don't use multi-places. I used to, but I used to spend a lot of time trying to straighten things up. So I'd rather put them down once properly than have to put them down and then rearrange them so that they sit where they should. And tweezers helps keep them very, very, very square and on point. Okay. Mana, nope's not ready yet. This year's been crappy one, hubby, and you decided not to buy anything this year. Yeah. Well, I actually don't even know what we're doing for Christmas. All I know is I'll be doing breakfast. I always do breakfast. Christmas morning breakfast is not traditional. It's bacon and egg wraps in with cheese and barbecue sauce. And generally we're serving up pineapple juice and fruit juice in the morning, you know, all of that. That's just breakfast. And then it's always been do whatever you want to do for the rest of it. But that's because I grew up with a Christmas where my boys spent time with either their dad or my family down in Esperance, because that was one of the few chances I got for a break. Was actually during school holidays. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I've only ever worried about breakfast. Got to put the Christmas tree up tomorrow. Okay, clear my floors and then go. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Do my floors and then turn around and put the Chrissy tree up. So I will put a picture of that up on the members, not on the members group, just on the community page so you can see it. It's our Christmas tree is not traditional. Our Christmas tree is white, and as the joke goes, it's white and it's got blue balls. So yeah, whoops. But that's about it for the Christmas decorations. I did buy some lights. I might try and put some Christmas lights in the tree out the front, but I don't know. But I've got to work out what we're doing for lunch and dinner now. We last year my kids were here. I think the year before we went to Sydney with Nate. Spent the time with Nathan's family for Christmas. Oh, that one's gone flying now. Okay. But this year we haven't made any plans whatsoever. And we used to go to a friend's place for an orphan's Christmas. Well, it was almost an orphan's Christmas. Because this is how, it's through these people is how Nathan and I met. So it's really cool. And they know that neither of us have family close. So we used to be adopted by their family for the Christmas day, which was really cool. Okay. So yeah, that's Christmas. All I know is as far as breakfast, that's it. No idea on anything else. I haven't organised anything with my youngest boy who is here. I don't know whether he's going away for Christmas. I doubt that he's going away because he works in retail. He won't get the time off for Christmas. And I semi-did Christmas in Esperance a couple of weeks ago when I went down there and visited. Yeah. I had fun today though. I went shopping. I'll show you something that's cute, really cute. Can't show it anywhere but here. For the Australians out there, I went to Peter Alexander and I got Grinch Pajamas. How cool is this? Have a look at this. You gotta love it. Here we go. So, Grinch Pajamas for my grandson. What do you think? And also the Christmas Grinch pajama pants. How cool are they? Hang on, let's see if I can get you the... Where's the Grinch? So yeah, getting into the spirit of it. But the thing is, I didn't buy one pair. I brought 3 pairs of pajamas. One for my grandson, one for my daughter-in-law, and one for my son. So they have matching Christmas Grinch pajamas. Although they'll only be matching for the 1 year, but I just couldn't resist doing it. So how cool is that? 12 days of Grinchmas. Hang on, let's see. There we go. 12 days of Grinchmas. No, I didn't get one for myself. There we go. Baby's shorty scent. Nope, didn't get one for myself because I won't be there for Christmas. But they are all boxed like that. So the 3 sets of pajamas, they're all in their own little Grinch boxes. Hey Heifer, Marissa, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. I hope you like the Grinch box. Grinch pajamas. You come in at the right time. I don't know how much of that I said that you heard. But yeah. They're heading to Esperance with the high chair and a special baby feeding set thingy that's supposed to be really, really good according to the packaging. So yeah. So gonna throw the not awake yet. Did you actually see the Grinch stuff though? Do I need to pull it out again? Because you know, because the Grinch is just gorgeous. I will admit I don't think I would ever get called a Christmas Grinch, but even though I went probably 7, at least 7 years without a Christmas tree. Okay, Kathy, have a good night. Give your dogs a good pat at 5 o'clock in the morning when you have to get up for them. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, definitely not Grinchy. I still don't know what to get my youngest one for Christmas. Oops, there we go. What was I going to say? I was going to say something then, obviously. Brain fart. Yeah. I'd love to go down to Esperance for Christmas. I can't do it. Nathan won't let me. Well, it's not that Nathan won't let me. He will let me. I just won't do it to him on Christmas. He'd be completely alone. He's got no other family here. I at least have one of my boys. Possibly. I don't think he's going anywhere. So how's that placement going, Marge? Is it still good placement there? I love the way this is looking actually, because I'm looking up at the camera going, those circles are just perfectly spaced. It's cool. What else is going on? Not much is going on. Quietly sulking at work, so you know, as you do. Which is where I might take that magnet. For those of you that saw it earlier, I might take that magnet to work. I'll put it somewhere. Just not admit to it being mine. Oops, that's not the right spot. That's crooked. That one's crooked. There we go. Oh, okay. I think that's about it. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. I've just got a heap of stuff to be released. I think that's about it though. Pretty quiet. It's going to be good, quiet Christmas here. So here we go. What's everybody working on? Because I know everybody is working on stuff because you're not yakking in the live, in the chat. So here we go. Put your articles down and what are you working on? As you can tell, I'm on a mystery diamond painting. Here we go. I hear everybody spilling drills or dropping pins. Maybe not. Ooh. So what is it? It's 9:45 here in the evening. Here, so I was only just going to be a short live, like I was looking at an hour. I just sort of do it to talk to comments. Effa's making coffee. Good move. I'm at the other end of the scale. I'm on the Coke. without alcohol, unfortunately. Confetti the Cat by Dreamer Designs. Cool, Camilla. How very cool. Gail Pierce's just woken up. Good morning, Gail. Because it's Sunday for you. Hey, Violetta, cross-stitch lovely fox. Cool. Gail's probably going to want some of your coffee, Heifer. She's just woken up. Oh. I know I get there and think maybe I should be talking, but it doesn't matter whether I talk or not. We're still here. But here we go. Hang on. Calypso, doing an African DP, but haven't worked on it for 2 months due to some a sick loved one, but just watching you on the TV on mute. Oh, watching you and the TV on mute. Okay, cool. So someone's sick, or you're sick loved one. Due to a sick loved one, I think that's what you're saying there. I hope they're not too bad. I hope it's not anything major, but when something happens where you can't do something for a while, generally it's not an easy path it's going down by the sound of it. Right. Ooh. Oh, and another yawn. Nope, it's not bedtime yet. Nathan will be going to bed shortly, but I won't be. Yeah, that's very, very, very quiet at the moment, which is good. So Sunday night here, Sunday morning in the US. So being a Sunday morning, not many people will be getting up that early over there. Or if you are, there'll be a fair majority of you getting up and getting ready for church, I'd say. Didn't go down properly. Let's get this right. Oh, Calypso, your dad's been unwell. That's not good. Not good. Sorry to hear that. I hope he gets better soon. Here we go. This is where I start making patterns. This is where the fun begins with checkerboarding. How many people get out there and do this with checkerboarding? Start making patterns when you're doing block stuff. I'm not a big one for colour blocking, so I have to make a pattern out of it just to make it fun. Here we go. Heifer, I've got Wednesday, Thursday night, and then I have, that doesn't look even, I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday day shift, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday night shift. So I won't be at any of the Zooms at this stage, unless of course I managed to sneak in while I'm at night shift for the Saturday Zoom, which is your Saturday morning Zoom. Yeah, if that makes sense. I might be able to, I don't know. I'll see how we go. It's not like when I was working at the other office. I think I've got to do one more to even that up. When we were working at the different office on night shift, I was able to get away with quite a lot there, but now we're in the main building again. It's pretty hard to get away with some of the stuff I did. But I also have, in that where we are back to being normal, I have now my couch back, which I've shown a couple of times. Yep. Oh, come on, get in. Where did that just go? That's not straight. And that went flying. Okay. Heifer's burst out the 15 placer for colour blocking. Holy cow. That's got to be a lot of colour blocking to be able to do that. Not a fun schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, day shift. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, night shift. It's easier to do those than it is to actually do Friday, Saturday, day shift, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day shift, and Monday, Tuesday, night shift. It's easier to do 3 nights than it is to do 3 days, just because I hate getting out of bed in the morning. It's really strange. I am out of sync here. Hang on, let's straighten this up. Got to get this even. It's just wrong like that. It's got to be even, doesn't it? Okay, nearly there. I'm not a big one for colour blocking at all. That looks better. Running out of drills though. Oh yeah. And it's easier to find somewhere to sleep on night shift than it is on day shift. Because on day shift, you have people around the building. So all the areas where there's couches is generally where people have morning tea or afternoon tea or have their lunches. And it's horrible to be able to find one. I will admit, though, there's been a couple of times where I've just gone, nah, stuff it, I'm going to go and have a sleep here. And I've woken myself up with a snore. I've heard myself snore. It's woken me up. I was like, meh. Okay, so at the moment, working on the 10th by DAC. So the colour blocking it has on Friday, his coat is lots of brown. Yeah, that's right. Okay, alrighty, we're going to go across there now. Let's get this nice and even. Nope, put that in the wrong spot, didn't I? Go straight across, there we go. Marissa, you've got to find a way to make patterns. I used to use the multi-placer, but I just didn't like the fact that I had to go back and straighten things up. Which is why you see me doing this kind of stuff. How do I switch back and forth the next day though? Okay, so there's a little trick to that. Everybody at work has their own method, but I have discovered that there is 3 people on my team that do exactly the same thing. So we do, so last week it was Monday, Tuesday, day shift, and then Wednesday, Thursday, night shift. I did an additional shift, however, but what you do is when you finish work on that last day shift, so like Tuesday was the day shift, you're going to night shift, So you come home at the end of the day, you stay up as late as possible that night, and then turn around and get up in the morning, set up for a couple of hours. So generally I'll get out of bed at 7 in the morning, and then out of bed for a couple of hours, go back to bed by 10, 11. And then I'll sleep till my alarm goes off at about 20 past 4. With the exception of when I'm expecting packages, because I sleep really light when I'm expecting packages. Just because, I don't want to have to go and chase them up and get them, have to go somewhere and pick them up the next day or a couple of days later. So that's how I swap between. It's what they call our swing day. Basically, some call it a pajama day, so you don't do anything. Some don't do anything, some do. I have on occasion gotten up in the morning, gone shopping, but always made sure I am back in bed by 11 o'clock so that I get at least 5 hours sleep. 4.5 to 5 hours sleep is what I need. But then I get 2 when I sleep when I'm at work anyway. I manage to get some sleep while I'm at work, which is huge benefit. Whoops, where did that one fly? There it is. Alright. Hang on, what did I just do then across there, I think? I'm going cross-eyed now, trying to work out where I need to put my drills. Okay, here we go. Let's fill the corners in. But yeah, by doing that, it's really funny, but I treat when I go up to night shift. So when I finish, so I'll go my first night shift, go to work, come home, I stay up till 9, 10 o'clock, and then go to bed. And I treat that as if at the end of the day, when I come home from a day shift, I come home, have dinner, go to bed about 10 o'clock. I treat night shift exactly the same. I get home, I have breakfast, get to bed by about 10, 11 o'clock. By keeping it around like time-wise, it makes a big difference. And then the last night shift, coming off that night shift is always fun. Yikes, I need 7 to be a nice person. Trust me, I'm not always a nice person anyway. It's probably why I sleep on the couches at work. My supervisor, so he's been he's a new supervisor, new to BHP where I work. And he just finds it amusing that I just get there and go, okay, you'll find me on this floor if you need me. Although, we take our mobile phones with us, but it's like, well, if you need me, that's where I'll be. I'll be asleep, but that's where I'll be. One of the security things that we actually have to do is when we're going away from our floor and it's not day or it's not a work day, we need to notify where we're going, so that just for security and safety purposes. But yeah, don't need that much in the way of sleep. When you actually manage to get, where did that go? I normally get about 3/4 of an hour sleep while I'm on a break, because our breaks are generally about 1.5 hours. And that's either on day or night shift. Okay, there we go. Look at that one. Where is it? No, there's one that's not quite in place. Right there, that one's not in place properly. There's something out of whack. There it is. That's better. Oh, there we go. That's how you do checkerboarding. And then you get to and fill it in with using a pen. Nice and easy. And you get that lovely crunch. I do the outside and then work my way around on the inside again. My camera's in the way. I'm going to hit you soon. Look at that. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just pretty cool. It's a good roster. It might seem really hard. But I tell you what, when you can get 4 or 5 days off in a row, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Marissa loves the crunch. Crunch is good as they lock into place. Although you can't quite see it, it's a bit low. Hang on. Oh, and I've got it all plastered down where it's not going to move on me. Oh, here we go. Got to give it to them a moment though. Their drills are always good quality. They always are good quality. Come across a couple already though, but that's, as we know, 310. 310's the one they mess up the most, but I think that's because they produce the most of them. Crunch. So tempting to do an ASMR. Just to get that sound. Should get the other. I'll get the other drill pen out that really makes the sound. Hang on. Where are we? Mine, I usually only use this for rounds. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Thank you for dropping by. So there we go. This one does the crunch and then the lift. Very satisfying. You still can't see that because it's still too low. Alright, back to this pen though. Do prefer the proper drill pen for squares, for filling in squares. Ghost drill. Welcome to a very, 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 very quiet live, Mickey. I've done most of my talking, now it's just drilling and chilling. I tell you what, it's good doing lives on at night time for me. Apart from Nathan, I turned around. Here we go. I turned around and said to Nathan, I'm doing a live tonight. And he looks at me and goes, ooh. He doesn't know well, I think he's starting to learn the difference between a live and a recording. Yeah, and I just tried to explain it to him again. In a live, if you make noises in the kitchen, I can't stop. Everybody's going to hear you. His response to that was, good, I'll come and walk in and fart. Yeah, so he won't do it. He won't do it. I've got to try and get it where he's comfortable. He's not 100% wanting me to show him on YouTube, which when we do camping, to be able to put that video out with us camping, he's in a few of them. So it's like I've got to be trying to be very selective on some of them I do. So, you know, I get the drone up and he's there because he's watching, and it's like, you're going to get hit by the drone, you're going to get seen. But it's when we're sitting at the campfire and I'm having a discussion and I'm playing with the camera and it's on him and we're talking and it's like, I'm going to put that on YouTube. And he's like, no, you're not. I'm not even sure if he knows my channel name. Well, he's got a rough idea what it's called, but yeah. Night Calypso. Enjoy yourself down in Albany. I have a niece in Albany who has turned 18. She turned 18 yesterday. She's in Albany. There we go, another crap drill. Ah, knobbly bits. And now I've lost it. I've got a round one. Down here, there's a round one. Oh, and there's the knobbly right next to it. That's gone. And that round one is gone too. Oh yeah, he is a big charmer. We'll admit it wasn't his charms that got me going. Oh, maybe it was actually. First date with that man, I was talking to my friend how I met him, and I said, you know, we didn't stop talking all night, and she's turned around and said, didn't think you would, didn't think you'd run out of things to say. Yeah, but he's an absolute charmer. So, just saying about Albany, Calypso, who's just disappearing for the night. Albany is, I think it's about almost 400 kilometres to the west of where I grew up, which is Esperance, but 400 to 500 kilometres south from where I live now. So it's just a day drive to get there if you want to go to Albany. Whereas Esperance is a bit further, a little bit more. But then when we went camping, we went to as far as Denmark, which is basically just around, in our opinions, just around the corner from Albany, not very far at all. Right. Whoops. Oh yeah. Bye, Mana. This is saying bye to everyone. Have a wonderful day, evening. Oh, flowers. Thank you. Lee's, sorry, got to go. Not feeling so good. Enjoyed your line. Dare you why this too? Okay. I'm not quite sure there. But this line's gone for an hour or so. I think that's actually long enough. Just a quiet chill and drill. Chat to comments. That was the main aim of the live. Because I think the last time I did the chat to comments, hang on, where'd that drill go? I did it in a live and it was just so much easier. And then some of the people that I was talking to comments about were in the chat as well. So I reckon that's really cool to be able to do that. Channel's small enough, I can do that. It's great. So yeah. You're asking if I'm live this time every week. No. I am, because I'm a shift worker, I can never make a live the same time every week. This time next week I will be actually at work on night shift. So yeah, I can never make a schedule. Never make a schedule. I try to do Tuesday mornings for me, which is basically Monday night for the US, midnight, around the midnight mark for the UK area. So I tried to make it work, but it just affected me too much. So yeah. So Heifer saying, hope you feel better, Lise. yes, we all hope you feel better. And I'm actually going to run away now because it was, yeah, as I said, it wasn't going to be a long live. More to do with going through chats. And I mean, Sunday morning in the US, who wants to get out of bed on a Sunday morning to come and watch a live? Especially when I only put it out a little bit. I only put it out about 3 hours ago that I was going to do the live. So yeah, I'll do one. I think I will leave that there. Oh, excuse me, another yawn. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Night, Marissa. Hope I have a good week. Same to you. Get lots of crafting done. A good week is lots of crafting, isn't it? Yeah, everyone that is there still, have a great week. I hope that everything goes well for everybody and you stay safe and healthy. And last one, let's see if I can get that crunch. A little crunch. So, gems, I will say bye, and I'll talk to you guys in another live sometime, or just, yeah, keep an eye out for my videos, which seem to be a lot at the moment.